it's always a king who throws these feasts. And of course, in all these stories that Jesus tells, the king is always God or the source. So the source, the king, is sending this invitation to his chosen guests to come to the big wedding. And strange thing, all the townspeople, all these selected people who are so fortunate to get this invitation, they all had reasons to turn down the invitation. One said, oh, I have to look after my farm. Another said, oh, I have my merchandise to look after. The king said, those that were bidden were not worthy. So he sends his servants out into the town, just picking up anyone on the street, on the corner, just walking down the sidewalk. He said, come, there's a feast at the king's palace, a wedding feast. It says in Matthew, servants gathered guests, bad and good, from the highways. King just wanted a full house. The king walks among the gathering, and he spots someone. He says, hey, this one's not wearing the proper wedding garment. He says, why aren't you wearing the proper garment? The guest has nothing to say in his defense. He's speechless. The king says to his servants, bind him hand and foot and take him away and cast him into outer darkness. There shall be weeping and gnashing of teeth, for many are called, but few are chosen. I understand now what this mysterious wedding garment was. By reading Isaiah, after I'd read this story many times, finally I discovered the allusion in Isaiah to the garment of praise, the garment of brightness. This is the garment that wedding guest was not wearing. He was there in a heavy, dark cloak. But let's go back a step to this refusal of the invitation. These are the Marthas that we've been talking about, Martha versus Mary. The people too busy with their everyday concerns, their everyday business. This wedding, of course, is a celebration of our union with the source. Why would you turn down an invitation to your own wedding, your own union with your own co-creator? They said no to the divine invitation to come, be one with me, come, enjoy my favor, come, rejoice in my invitation, because they were addicted to their old habits, their old 11th hour habits rather than the new hour of the shaman discipline, their old 11th hour habits of busyness with these minutiae of everyday life, these distractions, with their worries of the world which they're carrying around like a garment of heaviness.